Hello everyone. I was going to do an update on the game room. Had a couple people ask about it when they saw my latest videos of the new at games, uh, Legends Pinball 4K, and what happened to my cabinets. As you can see, not many cabinets left in the room. I sold all but two of the arcade one-ups, and I kept the original at games Legends Pinball HD, and I'll be selling it soon since I now have the 4K. So let's look at what's left. So not much has changed over here. I got a few wall items over here that I'm sorting through, and a few of those are probably about to go as well, but kept all the, well, this is not all, a good chunk of the board gaming stuff stayed. I got some new games, so I donated some to my daughter that she really liked. Still got the pedestal. Pedestal is definitely one of my favorites. It's one of the reasons that I no longer have the arcade one-up cabs is because I spent all my time playing this and not playing the arcade one-ups. It's just a better experience. I got better controls on it, a lot more options. You know, it's got, you know, spinner, trackball, got the Tron stick, and that sort of thing. Got a marquee monitor for it. Shows the marquee while I'm playing. I just added a Gun 4 IR setup. That's why you see these little infrared LEDs around the side. That's for the Gun 4 IR gun. Sent off my aim track, my old aim track gun, and had it modified for Gun 4 IR, and that's been an excellent system. Highly recommended if you're looking for a really accurate gun for your arcade system. Without a lot of fuss. A lot easier to configure than the old sending guns. Most of the retro stuff has stayed the same. Probably going to be some changes over here soon. I think there's going to be a few things I'm going to get rid of. Kept the Ridge Racer cabinet. I modified it with the Buy Stuff Arcades kit into a multicade. Don't know if I'm going to keep it that way. I'm actually not super impressed with that kit. I think I'm going to rip it out, just put it back to a regular Ridge Racer arcade one-up and just play it that way. The 4K, thank you by the way, Wagner from Wagner's Tech Talks, where I got the idea to order a hand to put up there. I saw that in his video, and really nice touch. It adds to the cabinet. Really like this cabinet, other than the latency issue that everyone knows about on the Addams Family table. That's really frustrating because it makes that game, in my opinion, pretty much unplayable. It just doesn't play well. So I do play some of the other tables on it, and we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do from here. I don't know if I'm going to rebuy all my tables. I just got all my tables refunded on the At Games Legends HD, so they're sending me all of the code so that when I sell the cabinet, the new buyer will be able to redeem those codes on their cabinet. So at the moment, I can't play anything on here except for the Gottlieb tables, which, by the way, I don't know if anyone noticed. I just noticed a couple of days ago that they did an update for the Gottlieb tables. I don't know how long it's been in the store, but I just noticed it and downloaded the update, and man, the Gottlieb tables are so much more playable now. And it's great because there's a few of the Gottlieb tables that I really enjoy, like Black Hole and TX Sector, Rescue 911. There's a few of them. The Owl's Garage Band World Tour. Really like some of those Gottlieb tables. I wish it had Final Fight, but other than that, not a bad table. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was my favorite cabinet that I had before, and now the HD is even nicer. Really like it. Kept the Star Wars from Arcade One Up I just love this cabinet. I think this is one of the best cabinets that Arcade One Up did. I don't have the yoke control on any other system, so I kept it because I do enjoy playing the game, and I think it just plays really well on here. Looks fantastic. If they could have made all their cabinets this quality level or above, I think they'd have done really well. I also ordered off of Etsy. I ordered these injection molded pieces for it and added them. Adds a little bit of depth in there. I think it makes it look really nice. Art's all still pretty much the same. Got a new one from Throne and Liberty from the NCSoft team. It's all signed by the team. As some of you know, I used to work at Amazon Games. I've since moved into a new role, but those are some of the things that I got for working on the launch teams and whatnot. Okay, new things that have been added. So I put in some desks. These are just, IKEA desks. So I moved my workspace out of the closet and over to here. So this is my workspace now. And have kind of changed up my PC setup and whatnot a little bit. So I now work off of, or I think I had it in one of my previous videos. I work off a GPD WinMax 2. It's a little 10-inch laptop. Those things are really amazing. And around the side, I have the G1 eGPU mounted, and I connect it over Oculink. Works really well. I'm able to play everything that I want to play on it, and works really well for my work and all that. I'm going to do a video on this soon, a separate video. I bought this little system here for $98, I think. And then I put in a 2 terabyte hard drive. It came with a 256 gig. Installed Batacera on it and got a really nice setup going with it. Added one of the send-in guns, which are supported out of the box with Batacera. So super easy config. Works great. Have tons of light gun games on here and just absolutely love it. Got an 8-bit wireless controller for it. I can use Wii controls with Dolphin Bar, which is also pre-set up in Batacera, so it makes it really easy. And I've really been enjoying that. I've been playing that quite a bit. And of course, I was able to pull out my favorite computer of all time. This is the computer, my first computer that I got in high school. Dad bought it for me for Christmas one year. I think it was in my sophomore year, if I recall. Maybe my freshman or sophomore year. And I just absolutely love this computer. So really nice to have it back out again. I've got the Ultimate 2 flash card for it, so don't have to worry about the disk drive and everything. I do have my old disk drive. It's top up there, but it's better not to have to worry about that anymore. And games, bits, and bobs. Got a couple of the twisty sticks from Glenn's Retro Show. Been playing around with one of them in the little box. I love the box that he put them in. It kind of gives you an opportunity to build, just a portable joystick out of it. But I'm going to take all that out, or at least the stick. I don't know about the rest. Up the stick and the main control button. I'm going to take them out. And my plan is I'm going to put them on player 3 and player 4 of my pedestal. That way I'll be able to play, like the Akari Warriors, Heavy Barrel, all that kind of stuff. And just remap player 1 and 2 to the outsides. And then that'll leave my main sticks for fighting games and other kind of stuff. I think that'll be the most flexible setup. So I'm gonna work on that. Got a new home server project that I've been working on. That's the box over here, that one. It's got 90 terabytes worth of hard drives in it. I got 70 usable with 2 parity drives. So that's been a lot of fun. I've been moving all my stuff over, running a ton of Docker containers and whatnot, and just having a blast with that. This is going to become my new Pinball PC. It's got a 2070 Super in it, so I'm going to put it on the HD and set up baller installer and all that, and give that a go. Haven't really played with that much, so I'm looking forward to it. I got the SX64 out. It's back here, the old Executive. That's a portable, if you can call it that, luggable Commodore 64. Wonderful system. Absolutely love it. So cool. Hard to believe people actually worked on those. I don't think they did. I think they just bought them to play around with. Put my 3D printer over here in place of the old arcade cabinet. Sold the arcade. Hated to see what happened to that company, but unfortunate. But I didn't need another multi-cade, so I just sold it and set up a 3D printer. And got a few items over here that I'm currently getting ready to sell. So nothing major there. More systems and stuff. More stuff, game stuff. in boxes and bins that I need to go through and kind of get out. Lots of game controllers, and there's just all kinds of crap in there. Oh, got some light in here. I'll turn that on. There we go. I also like to do board game and card game development, prototyping and whatnot. So I've got a bunch of bits and bobs that I use, pins and all that kind of stuff when I'm working on board and card games. And let's see. And then there's just the crap that's up top, just all the various stuff. Just trying to free up a little space because I just got too much stuff. There's more stuff out in the garage that I can't get out. So just trying to make it where I can move around a little bit and get to things and try to focus on just keeping the favorites, best I can. So anyway, that's a look at the game room update for 2024. Thanks for watching.